Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. The opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. All right, so here's the global superstar and UFC strawweight champion, Magnum Zhang Weili. The fight against Carla Esparza to win the title back kind of felt like an eventuality. She dominated that matchup, and now we'll see how it goes as she gets back on the horse here tonight.
Well, she's going to try to replicate that. She needs to go out and dominate. Most times, though, when you see Zhang Weili walk to the octagon, you feel like she's going to be the winner. I don't know if there's ever been an instance where it seemed as certain one person would win as a challenger going into that rematch with Carla Esparza. But tonight, she has a much bigger challenge in front of her. And if she's going to get it done, she's going to have to rely on all that skill and on that great athleticism.
Physically, she is going to overwhelm the majority of strawweight competition. Perhaps she'll move up to flyweight at some point down the line. Tonight, though, the latest title defense from Magnum Zhang Weili. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jessica Penne. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Magnum Weili.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the five-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight. A swing and a miss by Penne. All right, early on in round one, and she is able to get the clinch. Kind of felt like she might have to walk through fire a few times, but now she's in a position where she feels like she can take the front.
It was a little easier than she anticipated. She did not have to get hit a bunch of times to try to get here. She got to the clinch, and now she's comfortable, and she is confident that she will win from this position.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you talk about mix with the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Zhang.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Weili.
She's stepping over the mount here.
2 minutes to go in round one.
Good work.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Penne getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
I need you to use that wrist control.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Penne's in half guard now.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Penne's in full guard. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Zhang. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Zhang going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Round two next.
Just like that. Keep taking her down. Keep controlling her on the ground. And just keep landing elbows and punches until I grab her.
All right, big round for her there. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and a lot of these pictures going to be rooted in that killer ground and pound.
Yeah, she got the fight where she needed it to be. You knew that if she was going to be ahead, if she was going to be the one winning, she needed to be on top, landing that beautiful ground and pound. She got the fight where she wanted it, and you see the result. Her dominating the action at the close of the round.
Ready.
Round two is underway. One of her coaches, the captain. She's walking out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Look for her to throw that overhand here again.
Nasty body kick downstairs. Big double leg level change.
Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Able to check that kick as well. All right, look for her to go back to that overhand here again. Seemingly when she has gone to it tonight, it has been there. Let's see if she goes back to it again now.
You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense, and she gets out. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level. And now she's in mount. This is a terrible position.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Constantly a moving target. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Round 3 next.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Penne's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes.
Start popping that jab.
All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round. She absorbed a whole lot of damage, and now she's dealing with a cut that candidly above the eye could be in a much better location
It's
for
in
her.
a bad place, J.A. The blood is leaking down her face. She looks a bit dejected. She looks concerned because she is getting pieced up by her opponent. And now, to top it off, there's a cut right over the top of her eye. She is in a lot of trouble, Andy.
Yeah, and we got the best cut men and women in the world, but I'm not sure there's anything that they're going to be able to do to completely stop the bleeding. Let's get to the next round. Oh!
She's hurt bad, John. Oh, what was he doing there?
Try to establish that jab.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Big bruise starting on the right side of her body, not good. Swing and a miss with that punch by Weili. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh! Oh, big left hand! Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice defense by her there to block that punch. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Penne goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go. Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish. Guillotine jump.
And she switches to southpaw. Oh, she's out. While doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here, nice job by Penne. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Zhang's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Good work from the top here by Zhang. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Snap out of this, right? You can go all day, okay? I need you to wake up. Your cardio is way too good for this. You train way too hard.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over.
The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Oh, nice.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage this far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
A strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent and finish her.
All right, so down the stretch we go, and at least from my vantage point, these fighters just look absolutely sauced.
They have worked themselves to a point where neither one of them can do anything effectively. These women have laid it all on the line, and now they're going to have to decide. Oh, another one. Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, great submission defense. Lands with the ground and pound. Penne's pass is denied.
Oh, nice. She's stepping over the mount here.
Zhang's in half guard.
Great submission defense.
Penne's back in full mount.
She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely.
Zhang's looking for an arm bar here.
It's tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so we do get to the horn, so somewhat surprisingly, this fight is not over, given that she rocked and stunned her opponent multiple times there in the previous round.
She is so good at finding the shots that really does hurt you. It's not the ones that stand out to you. It's those sneaky little attacks that she is so good at landing that can really, really hurt you, as we saw in the previous round.
Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. She missed with that jab. Zhang's eye is starting to swell shut. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Big power shot there.
Big inside kick.
Weili going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these big shot lands.
Very late in the fight now, DC, and gotta think she'll be active in trying to get a finish or she's gonna lose.
She's got to be active. She's got to be working the entire time if she's going to win this fight.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture.
Got to be careful here.
Zhang's in half guard. All right, she's in a full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Penne gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. 20 seconds to go. Ooh, side kick. Well timed there. Blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll see how the judges
after
saw it.
5 rounds,
Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, John Weili.
All right, so congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115 pounds.